Good evening. I'm Justice Raquel Montoya Lewis of the Washington State Supreme Court, and I'm honored to be able to present the Charles Z. Smith Excellence in Diversity Award to this year's honoree, Catherine C.A. Romero. As many of you know, Justice Smith was an extraordinary mentor of young lawyers of color and law students of color, and he was the first African American to sit on the Washington State Supreme Court. Like Justice Smith, Ms. Romero has used her extraordinary abilities as an attorney to ensure that the next generation of Latinx lawyers who follow her are strong, confident leaders like she is. She has followed this path nationally as well as in the state of Washington, including co-founding the Intellectual Property Law Institute at George Washington University. She's also done amazing pro bono law work, and I'm very honored to be able to present this award to her this evening. Join me as we learn a little bit more tonight about this year's honoree.
Hi, I'm Catherine Romero, and I started my career as an engineer at Boeing, but I had always wanted to be a lawyer from the time I was about 8 years old.
I nominated Catherine for this Apex Award because of her efforts to increase the number of Latinx attorneys practicing intellectual property law.
At that time, the population of Hispanic attorneys was right around 4%. Of that 4%, less than 2% were practicing in IP and technology law. So I co-founded the Intellectual Property Law Institute, or IPLI, about 8 years ago with my colleague at Microsoft, Mick Conowal, and with the support of the Hispanic National Bar Association.
Every summer, the Institute hosts law students in Washington, D.C. All expenses are paid, and it's an opportunity for them to learn about careers in intellectual property and tech law, and also to network and meet mentors who can support them in their careers.
About 3 years into the program, we started noticing that the mock interviews were not really mock. These law firms were actually interviewing and started hiring, and they were taking students from Tier 3 and Tier 4 law schools who have become star associates there because we had done the vetting of those students and found the good students.
In the 7 years that the IPLI has been in existence, 186 law students have gone through the Institute, and of those, 80% have chosen careers in IP law.
I met Catherine back in 2013 when I attended the first Intellectual Property Law Institute, and we are all scholars of that same program and have benefited from her mentorship. When this opportunity came, it completely changed the trajectory of my law school career, trajectory of my career as an attorney.
Catherine Romero has been an angel that came into my life when I was facing challenges in law school. I was told by a couple of mentors, and these were assigned mentors who were supposed to support me, that I could not practice IP law, that I did not have the background. Connecting with Catherine in the IPLI family was a blessing. So Catherine, I'm very grateful for you because I am doing exactly what I wanted to do.
She has spoken to me at some of my lowest points, built me up, and given me constructive feedback when I needed it.
When Catherine just casually mentioned that she was a single mom going through law school and being an attorney, that helped me feel empowered in my identity, not just as a Latina, but also as a single mom.
I'm humbled to say that I wouldn't be the attorney that I am today. I wouldn't be in the position that I am today if it weren't for Catherine Romero.
Catherine cares. She cares about you as a person, but also as an attorney. When Catherine calls, I always say yes. I can never say no to Catherine. And she exercises that power because she knows that it's not only about what you have been able to do and achieve, but also what you can do for others. And as a community, you help each other out and you help each other succeed. And together, you're stronger than one person.
Standing on her shoulders, and now we are all able to create the next generation of attorneys who are going to come behind us.
My wonderful IPLI kids, I'm so proud of all of them, and I love you all.
Felicidades,
Catherine.
Love you.